Good evening, and welcome to San Leandro Virtual Academy's high school class of 2024 graduations. Woo! I'm Matthew Steineke, the proud principal of Virtual Academy, and I want to thank our families for coming to honor our graduates. I would like to call Jesus to the podium to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Jesus. Please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Please be seated.
Please be seated.
Thank you. All right, 2 minutes. Thank you, Jesus. I am so proud of this graduating class. They have given so much of themselves to their studies, to their classes, and to their school. They have accomplished their goals, and most importantly, they have helped SLVA, or as we call SLVA, become a strong school community. And at this time, I'd like to call Jesus back to the podium. Jesus, come on back.
Good evening. So this is really graduation. I remember in years past, I would often tell myself that the day where I would say goodbye to school could never come soon enough. However, now as I stand before you all, while I still believe my statement still stands, I can't help but have a small part of me that feels it all came too soon. I'm not the small young boy I was in 2011 when I first started school. I stand before you all, a young man with many different views and dreams. I wholeheartedly believe that my personal experiences in school, more so than my academic ones, have shaped me into the young man I stand before you all to be today. There are some people who I would like to thank for allowing me to get this far. I'd like to thank God, first off, for letting me be here. And I'd like to thank my mom, Graciela, for nurturing me, caring for me, and carrying me when I needed to be carried, and always encouraging me to do my best in everything, no matter how much I doubted in myself. And I would like to thank my younger sister, Lorena, for always bringing me happiness and helping me to smile whenever I was feeling sad, and my older sister, Diana, for always sticking around and being someone who I could always talk to. I also want to thank Ms. Lochting and Mr. Keys, who did a wonderful job at being my high school teachers, and as well as Mr. Steineke, the beloved principal of SLVA. And additionally, I would like to thank all my teachers throughout my academic years, with a special thanks to Mr. Del Rio at BMS and Ms. Carvalho at the front desk at Lincoln High School for always being caring and supportive and being a very great resource and help whenever needed. And I would also like to thank Ms. Bright, my 9th grade English teacher, for helping me to discover my passion for writing and literature. And finally, I would like to thank those who didn't believe, those who didn't stick around, and the bullies for giving me something to overcome. And I am not completely certain for what the world holds in store for me after today. However, I believe that those who I think have contributed in some way to ensure that no matter what adversities I face, I will endure. And I will become the young man that I want to be. Thank you all for listening, and to my fellow peers, I believe in you all. We've survived through high school during a worldwide pandemic, during an ever-changing world filled with uncertainty. I am, however, certain that all of us are capable of doing great things. And no, I'm not being generic or cliche. I genuinely do mean that. It's God's love. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesus. Now I'd like to specifically thank our Board of Trustees and our Superintendent, Dr. Michael McLaughlin, and San Leandro Unified's Cabinet for their supporting of San Leandro Virtual Academy so we can provide this unique and quality education for our students. So thank you. In addition, we owe a huge thanks to Monica Guzman, Yvonne Meyer, Shelley Taylor, Denise Wooden, Maria Carvalho, and Yasmin Lopez for providing countless efforts to make today possible. I would also like to thank all of the teachers and the counseling staff at Virtual Academy for an incredible year and their tireless efforts in working with these students. Lastly, I want to thank you, our families and friends, for supporting our students as they move through elementary, middle, and now completing high school. Thank you, and you guys, a round of applause for you, please. And I would also like to thank our graduating class. So some of them were with us last year when Virtual Academy just started as a new school. There were challenges for sure, but through hard work, communication, and building strong relationships, they have overcome many obstacles. Our Sharks have demonstrated their ability to keep swimming through the challenges and persevere. I am very proud of these students and our Virtual Academy community. Now I'd like to call up Ariana Galvez to share a few words with us, and afterwards the graduating class has a slideshow they'd like to present. So let's bring up Ariana.
Hello. Today we stand together proud as we celebrate a major milestone in our lives. We made it. As we're reminded of all the countless times we were banging on the cafeteria tables because we couldn't stop laughing, getting told to quiet down by our teachers, getting our names written on the board for being too loud, and getting told to put our phones away at school because we couldn't keep them out. Although, let's be real, we always found a way to sneak them back out. And who could forget about those epic hangouts at the local mall, pranking adults and causing chaos on video? Or maybe I was just a crazy teen with crazy friends. But in all seriousness, we made it through those wild times with our diplomas about to be in our hands and a whole set of memories to look back on. So let's take a moment to pat ourselves on the back and get out there and change the world. Aside from all the chaos and laughter, I was just growing up. I grew up with the sound of mariachi music, the warm smell of homemade tortillas, and my parents constantly telling me, ponte las pilas, tú puedes. Get your act together, you can do this, when falling behind in school. From a young age, I translated documents, learned to speak 2 languages, and learned to navigate 2 cultures. I remember walking into my first day of kindergarten, holding my mom's hand, speaking no English, but being told I had to stay. One thought echoed in my mind: si no aprendes, ¿quién nos va a ayudar? If you don't learn the language, who will help us? Today, I stand in line to receive my first diploma, proud to be the first in my family to graduate. That little girl who was once filled with fear, who struggled to speak English, is achieving her dreams. I'm proud of my roots and know that my culture will make me strong. As I move forward, I remember that my education is not just for myself, but for my familia, que llegaron sin nada y me lo dieron todo. For my family who came with nothing and gave it all to me. I'm a first-generation student who has dreams to achieve what my parents never could. But for now, I didn't, one step closer, gracias a Dios y con la fuerza de mi familia. Thanks to God and the strength of my family. To my fellow graduates, I say, siga adelante, keep moving forward. Even when the road gets tough, remember that we never walk alone. As we close this chapter in our lives and turn the page to a new one, we must remember that time keeps moving on, whether we like it or not. And like Frank Ocean once said, we'll never be those kids again. But that's okay, because life is full of new experiences, new challenges, and new opportunities. Life doesn't wait for us, so we must keep moving forward. As RM once said, life goes on, so live on. Good luck to everyone here tonight in their journeys, and a big congratulations to the class of 2024. We did it.
Can we have one more round of applause for Jesus and Ariana? And they have a slideshow they'd like to share with you. So can we cue the slideshow?
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans.
Are we able to advance the slide?
12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would have gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought. I felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old.
That's a pretty good show, huh? Yeah. Now it's over. There you go. Woo! And before we move on to the certification of our class and the reading of the names, I'd like to take a moment to recognize a student that has shown exceptional achievements this year and has won the Superintendent's Award. So when I call the student's name, they'll just stand up and get a round of applause. So Jesus Angel Vasquez Roma. Now I'd like to introduce Dr. Michael McLaughlin, San Leandro Unified Superintendent, and the San Leandro Unified School Board President, Ms. Evelyn Gonzalez, to present and accept the class of 2024.
All right, this is the important part. You guys ready? I don't know. All right. As the superintendent of the San Leandro Unified School District, I certify that these students have successfully completed all high school graduation requirements of the state of California and the San Leandro Unified School District for graduation. It is an honor and privilege to present to you the graduating class of 2024.
As the school board president, with the power vested in me by the state of California and the San Leandro Unified School District, I hereby accept this class of 2024. On behalf of the Board of Education, we congratulate you on the milestone achievement, and we wish you all the best. Go and change the world.
And now we'll get to the reading of our names. So I'd like to call up, well, we're not going to call you up. You're going to guide our students around. And I'll call you. So I'd like to call up Miss Lochting and Miss Ponder to read the names of our graduates. Families, please stay at your seats. We have a photographer, and they'll be taking pictures of each graduate. Yeah.
All right, the first student we'd like to acknowledge is John Rio Aguilar.
Somia Alharbi.
Destiny Bennett.
Caitlin Byrne.
Amani Childs.
Xavier Dokes.
Travis Flanner.
Ariana Galvez.
Genevieve Hannah.
Ricardo Hermosillo.
Maggie Wang.
D'Angelo Logan.
Alana Luke. Elena Luke.
Ashley Maciel.
Walter Mai. Camera. Shake hands.
Isaac Lamar Scott.
Jesus Angel Vasquez Ramos.
Another round of applause for our graduates. All right. You guys may be seated. Thank you. So thank you, Ms. Ponder, Ms. Lochting. Thank you for all your work you've done with our graduates. So class of 2024, what you do now is your choice. I urge you to push yourself, believe in yourself, and rely on your friends and family. Find a way to make a difference for you and your family and for your community. I am extremely confident that you will continue to make this community and the world a better place with your efforts. Class of 2024, you've done it. Families and guests, we are going to play our recessional song while the graduates exit the stage. After the graduates have left the auditorium, we ask that our families join our graduates in the lobby or outside the building. And now, San Leandro Virtual Academy Class of 2024, please stand. And take your tassel, turn from the right to the left. You are now Thank you.
People hate and say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah. never friendly, yeah. Now I'm jumping out the Bentley, yeah. And I know I sound dramatic, yeah. But I know I had to have it, yeah. For the money, I'm a savage, yeah. I be itching like I had it, yeah. I'm surrounded 20 bags, yeah. But they didn't know me last year, yeah. Everyone wanna act like they important, but all that mean nothing when I saw my door, yeah.